Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you feeling? Hitting your head on the desk. Okay, let's go. Now pull it up quick. A lot in the middle. Alright. Alright, Napo, how are you feeling? Let's go. Okay, he's got the hoodie on, he's ready. Now Rita, can you describe how you feel right now?
I'm having exam anxiety.
Exam anxiety. When's your exam? Next class? Again? Okay. Cha-cha said, how do you feel?
I'm okay.
Okay. Next up is a question. Do you like drawing? How do you feel about it? Go. Big change. All right. Let's start over here. Kritten, how do you feel? So the title of this, Social Media Etiquette. Before we start, I want to know if every group can come up with a synonym that's a word that means the same thing, or just an explanation of what etiquette is. If you don't know, just guess. Maybe you can start by thinking, is it positive, is it negative? So look at the page. Remember, this is global skills. So what might social media etiquette, what is the word etiquette in this context? I'll give you a second to think about it. Maybe things you like. Okay, so social media etiquette are your interests online, something like that. All right. Manners. What's an example of manners over here? What's an example of good manners? What is something you do? Respect. Saying please. Okay, so Naritza thinks that it might be about saying please, this kind of thing, right? Manners. I like it. You're three. No idea. The only thing that comes to mind is etiquette.
Elegant.
Elegant. Okay, I thought you were saying right. Elegant. So something classy or fancy. Through four, any idea? How about a guess? Okay. So now Rita had it. Etiquette is how you carry yourself online. Your manners in the digital world. Okay, saying please, saying thank you, respecting each other. Before we go deeper into this, I want us to look. Annie says, I had the most terrible day. I got to school late, I brought the wrong books, and I broke my phone screen. Why do bad things always happen to me? Pedro, we don't want to hear about your problems. Goodbye. Hola. You really are the friendliest person in this chat group, Pedro. So number one says, how often do you see messages like this online? Number two, how do you feel when you read them? It might help if we can label what each of these messages is. So for Annie, we have a message of like a complaint, something honestly that happened in her day. Pedro, we have an example of, okay, toxic. Narita, you explained about manners. Is toxic a good or a bad manner? Bad. You could also say bad etiquette. And then, hola, you are the friendliest person in this chat group. What do you say when you mean the opposite? Sarcasm. So, does this in any way represent some of what we see online? You're saying yes. Can you give an example? that maybe like you see something impressive and you say, I can totally do that, but you probably can't. So read the message from Rick, who looks after the group chat. What is he asking them to do? And why? Take a minute to read it with your group. This is Rick. And then think about what does he want from his group? And why is he a good or a bad group leader? Guys, please remember to think before you post. Is it true, helpful, interesting, necessary, and kind? Let's all try and help Andy feel a little bit better. When he asks this question, is it true, is it helpful, is it interesting? Those questions are, what could we call that? Just like an assignment you do has to have certain things, he wants this group chat to have certain qualities. Does anybody know what we can call those qualities? Guidelines. Things that you should follow to have good etiquette. Let's take a look at two friends talking about the message and choose the correct alternative based on. Right, so A through E are our online etiquette rules. You could also think of these as guidelines. A, don't forget to reply to people. B, think about other people's feelings. C, try to be positive online. D, consider other people's opinions. E, always be polite to others. 5 golden rules of online etiquette. So we have 5 rules. And you're to match the headings to the paragraphs. So you could break this up a bit. Group 1, how about you read rule number 1, okay? Decide what is the best heading match for rule number 1. Group 2, you can read rule number 2. Decide which heading belongs there. Group 3, you can read rule number 3. Decide which heading goes there. And group 4, you can do rule number 4 and decide which heading belongs to rule number 4. I'll do rule number 5 and we'll discuss. Group 2, rule number 2, what's the heading here? Again? B. Can you read B, please? Think about other people's feelings. Rule number 3. How about group 3? What's the best heading? C. Can you read C for me? Okay. We know that that's 5. Group 4? C. So the only difference is 4 is a little more about the positivity aspect. Rule number 5, A. If somebody asks you questions or needs help online, it isn't polite to ignore them. Don't forget to answer their message. Say it. Take a look at section 8 with your group. Read these steps before I show you my version of the assignment. Alright, before we start, just check me out. Kritten, give me a guideline for good manners on social media. Give me a Don't curse at people. Don't curse at people. Okay. This might be the language that group 3 uses. And then some of you might just say, use polite language, right? So the way you word it is entirely up to you. Create a poster showing guidelines for online behavior using at least 3 to 5 rules, titles, short explanations, for example, right? Drawings or emojis. I encourage drawing, I encourage emojis. I want you guys to have fun with this. Examples of polite messages. Optional, don't do this examples. For your don't do this, this gives you an opportunity to use some humor, but nothing wildly inappropriate, right? Where are your posters? So I'm going to come around and help you guys. All right, so if you are not writing, maybe you are drawing. If you are not designing, maybe you are coloring. Everybody can be doing something, all right? So. So, if you are stuck, like, ooh, how can I be creative? How about a title? Rules to live by. Things not to do. Maybe 2 minutes, then 1 or 2 of you can share. So we have guidelines to use social media. Number 1, don't. Okay, and we'll see you soon.
You are so hungry at people and you're so fat
You're so fat, you look like queso. Oh my God. Number 2, think before posting. Number 3, that is a great. Don't be racist. Okay, beautiful. Don't use bad words. Don't curse or swear at people. Loud. Don't spam online. Okay. And then, can I read one of yours?